Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing today? Oh, there's that picture-in-picture again. Does this every time I'm over here with you guys. I've been doing Facebook parties all week, and it's just me on this iPad. Hey, Emily. Come over here to the business page, and I get picture-in-picture. That is so annoying to have a big picture and then have a little picture. Just saying, just saying. So today we're gonna be playing around with a harvest porch sign. You only see one, I know, but I see two. That is so annoying to me. I've been wanting to play around with this harvest sign for a while, but it's been out of stock. So I always like to show you guys stuff that I create and that you can go grab that's available. So it's back in stock. So if you want to grab one, it is available for you to grab. So this is Harvest Porch Sign. You can pretty much do anything with it. You can do a 4-foot vertical porch sign. You could go horizontal and have it like over your mantle would be really cute. Over a foyer table would be really cute, or vertical in front of a foyer table would be really cute. So this is Harvest. So these are all the letters we're going to cut out, and we're going to put it on a 4-foot sign that I've already got stained. And I tried to put out a poll, and of course the poll stuff isn't working. So I had to do the emojis. So I have to go in there to see which emoji you wanted to do. So my choices on the wording is we can either use bright white that we've been using forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So we've got bright white, and then we have a brand new color, Shimmer Frost. What does that say? It says nothing. Shimmer Frost. So it's white, but it's got this metallic flakes in there. And while we're talking about paste, I don't know if you want to notice the difference in the two sizes. It's still 3 ounces. Still 3 ounces. It's just the manufacturer ran out of this size, so they had to get bigger bottles to put them in. But if you'll notice, it ends right there. So it's still the same quantity that you're getting here. They just had to get a bigger jar for right now. So just FYI for you. So which color do you want to see? Do you want to see white, or do you want to see Shimmer Frost? So throw your 2 cents in here since I haven't shaped my poll, and we'll kind of go from there. I have to look over here to see how my polls are looking. Well, I didn't get around to cutting this bad boy out, so we're going to cut it out together. So this is a size E transfer. It's an 18 by 24. 18 by 24, so it's a big boy. He's a big boy, but we're going to cut him down into all little bitty pieces, so it's all good. It's all good that he is a big boy. So the 18 by 24s are $39.99, so it's going to be a $40 transfer. But guys, you can create so many harvest signs with this guy. I think I still have my very first welcome porch sign letters, and I've had that thing for like a year. And we have used and abused that transfer like you don't even want to know. Granted, I've got more than one. I've got like 3 because I do workshops on that thing all day long. So we're going to come down. You know what? Yeah, we're still going to come down, but we're going to do something different versus cut this boy out right now. So we're going to cut him out, but we're going to cut him out in a minute. Because what we also have to do is, for if I have any brand new folks, and I'm putting this on a porch sign. This is it's 4 foot tall. It's 10 inches wide. I get these at Lowe's. They're already cut. They're already sanded. All I have to do is stain and paint them. So this one I stained. So this is stained. And I've already waxed this side. I've already put a layer of wax. But just so you guys can see how this works, let's put some wax on this other side. Now we do have our own paste wax now with Chalk Couture. Let me grab it really quick. So this is our paste wax. So you can grab some of this when you're shopping, and then you've already got your wax available. I'm getting pretty low on mine already, and so I'm resorting to the old stuff we had before our wax. And so this is paste wax that you can get up at Lowe's. And then you're just gonna put some on here, okay? This is wood. Wood you have to wax. You're waxing it for a couple of reasons, and I'm just putting a thin layer on here. You're waxing it, A, because it's porous, so it's gonna keep it so you've got a barrier between your wood and your transfer. That's going to save your transfer from sticking to it and stretching. And it's gonna help you with your paste adhering to the wood, as well as if you have any oops moment where you're going over on the wood or you didn't like something, or you know, you have to try to see if you can take it off. Wood is intended as a one-time surface, so you're pretty much going to go with the assumption that it's like one and done. But when I wax, sometimes I can take my paste off like you didn't even know it was even there. And I think wax is what helps you in that department, okay? So now both sides have been waxed. We just put a thin layer of wax on there. And in theory, to do this correctly, you should let this sit for about 20 minutes. Then you're gonna come back and you're gonna buff it. And then after you buff it, it's a good thing to let it cure for like 24 hours. So let it cure overnight. That's your optimal way to do it. So while that's kind of doing its thing, now we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna cut this transfer out. So right here on my transfer, you've got all these little white lines here. So these are cut lines. So we're just gonna cut this thing apart. So do I have any new folks on here tonight that has not chalked before? I gather I should tell you guys, my name is Becky Arnett-O'Karmas. Hopefully you know that if you're over here on my page. But this is my business page, Crafts by Becky 2. I am an independent designer for Chalk Couture, and we are playing with the product. So if I have any new folks on here, put a 1 in the comment if you've never, ever got to play in the product. Give me a 2 if you have. 1 if you've never played in the product, 2 if you have. I'm just cutting these boys down here at this cut line. So these are adhesive back transfers. They are silk screen. So they have sticky on the back of them. You can get 8 to 12 uses out of each transfer. So these porch signs are very popular. If I've got any crafters on here and you do any crafting, if you do any craft shows, if you have any vendor booths or anything like that, these things, any of these porch signs are really good sellers. This would make a cute little present for your mom, for your daughter, for your sister. Super cute. I don't know which of these little pieces down here I'm going to use. These are just extra pieces down here. So we've got some greenery, we've got a pumpkin. I think I'm going to cut all these little guys apart because I'm probably not going to use them. Okay, so we've got all this cut apart. Okay, so that's our harvest transfer. Now, we put wax on this side, but we just done it. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over, and I'm going to buff off this side I done earlier. So to buff it off, this is a different rag. So this is, I used one rag to put the wax down. And then this is going to be another rag to take that wax off, just a residual that didn't soak in. Okay, needless to say, we're not going to let it cure overnight, right? But normally I'll try to put the wax on. I'll let it sit for 20 minutes. I'll buff it, and then I normally will just let it sit outside and let it do its curing on my patio. Okay, so we've got this board ready to rock and roll, right? Board is ready to rock and roll. So this is 4 foot. Like I said, it's 4 foot tall. It's 10 inches wide. I guess it's about like an inch thick. You can get these at Lowe's. They're already cut. They're already sanded. All I do is go in there, find them, and put them in my cart. super easy. Let's see, what is our little goodies we got going here? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is maybe we'll do a little pumpkin. That would be my doggy. Harvest. Let's make sure this is gonna fit. So how's everybody doing tonight? Just taking a look at my centering here, making sure everything is going to fit before I try to figure out exactly what I'm doing. Okay, now it looks like it's not all gonna fit. So I might not gonna have a pumpkin down here at the bottom. Let's see if I can bring this closer. Okay, I think that will work. Okay. Now, since I figured out that it will indeed fit on my board, we're going to do a little fuzzing. Let's start with my pumpkin. So these are big giant stickers. So they're adhesive, and see, can you see the mesh there? So that's mesh, that's what your paste is going to go through. Did I have anybody vote if we're going to do this white or if we're going to do this Shimmer Frost? I have to go take a look at that poll that everyone I put out with emojis, since the stupid poll crap wasn't working. And then I'm just going to put it on my board or wherever I want it to go. Let's see, has anybody been doing any voting on here while I've been working? Let's see if anybody's cast a vote. Nope, nobody's casted a vote on here. So the options on the lettering, of course it's not going to work on the pumpkin, is I've got white, that's our bright white, it's our chalk paste. And then we've got this brand new color, it's a shimmer, it's Shimmer Frost, it's white, but it's got metallic flakes in there. So do we want to do this with the metallic flakes? Do we want to do Shimmer Frost? Or are we going to do our letters in white? White or Shimmer Frost? Throw me your 2 cents. What's your 2 cents? See if I've got any votes on here yet. And I think for my pumpkin, I'm going to do my pumpkin. And this is an old retired color. It's like a schoolhouse yellow. Just because I'm thinking my Shimmer Harvest is too close to this wood color. So I'm going to bring in like a little yellow. I mean, we could use Bumblebee. That would be another yellow. Am I out of color sticks? So what you're going to do first is you're going to check your chalk. Make sure it's the consistency of sour cream, Greek yogurt. If it's not, you add a little water in there because it's chalk. Normally if I was using a chalkboard, a mirror, glass, you could get this to come off. It would be removable. Wood is not intended to be removable, so this is like a one-time deal on wood. This is a little clumpy, clumpier than it really needs to be. I'm going to take a squeegee. So this is my squeegee. It's like my paintbrush. And then that's how I'm going to spread it around. Spread it around. It's like buttering toast. Can you butter toast? All of us that live in the South, I feel sure you can butter some toast. So if you can butter toast, you can do this craft. So I'm getting some little chunks here. I didn't have him as thin as he needs to be. There's a little chunky monkey there. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm squeegeeing off that excess paste because we don't need a lot. So all that excess, it's going back into my jar because I'm a thrifty crafter. Okay, y'all ready? You're ready to see this masterpiece? Watch this. Boom diggity, that easy. Do you see that? That easy. So I'm gonna let that dry. Actually, I'm probably gonna need my blow dryer really quick. Okay, we are done with Schoolhouse Yellow. So he's an old retired color, but we've got like Bumblebee, and we've got, there's another yellow there. Daffodil. Daffodil's the other yellow. So now we're going to do this next one. This is some green, some greenery to go on the bottom of our harvest sign. Now what I'm doing right now is I am fuzzing. I'm just making it so it's not crazy sticky. Now we're just going to add a little greenery down here just to pizzazz it up just a wee bit. Another thing for this, I'm going to use our Shimmer Olive. This is some of our new colors that came out for fall. So this is Shimmer Harvest. It's our shimmer, so it's got that built-in glitter. Facebook parties I've been doing. So, speaking of Facebook parties, if you're interested in having your own Facebook party, October is already gone. I think I have maybe 2 dates in November that's open, and then I'm already starting to book into December. So if you'd be interested in being a hostess, throw party below, and I will get with you on all my goodies that I do for my hostesses. So we primarily do little Facebook parties. I do all the work. I set it all up. I normally go live at least. I think it's like 5 times. So 5 times I go live and I show you all these fun little things we can do, tell you about chalk, and then you reap all the rewards as my hostess. So once again, throw party below if you want to find out what my hostess program is. Okay, we've got Shimmer Olive. I've got all that excess back into my jar. Let's pull these boys off. Can't really see that too much. These little transfers are going to go into my kitchen sink once I'm done. I'm just going to wash them with some water, and I get all that paste off and then reuse them over and over and over and over and over. So I don't know, can you see my green? Ooh, there went all the rest of my harvest on there. So very subtle. So hey Angela and Janet and Emily. It looks like I've only seen one emoji posted, and that would be white. Let me look over into my VIP groups. If you're not a member of my VIP group and you would like to be, put VIP below in the comments and I'll get you over into the VIP groups. That's where you'll find all my specials, and I did post some specials. Some kits actually got out there today. I think it was today. Yesterday or today I put some kits on there. So now we're going to do the T for harvest. Every time I go live, I also play a share game. So when you just watch my live, you grab my share word, you hit that little share button and send this over into your timeline. You can do that once per day. And you get an entry every day you do it. You can do it, my contest will end, it'll end, well, we're on Sunday now, right? It ends Tuesday. So Tuesday at 6 o'clock Central Time it ends, but you can go back to Wednesday's live because I come live on you on Wednesdays and Sundays. You can watch that video I did. Grab the share word and you can also share that one. So you can share it today, tomorrow, and you can grab it Tuesday as long as you have it shared by Tuesday by 6 p.m. and you get an entry. Super, super easy. Okay, so I'm looking at my other VIP group. Okay, all I've got is actually one vote, and it was for white. So white it is, we're going with white. Bright white. So our share word today is going to be harvest. Harvest is our share word. So hit that little share button, share this over to your friends and family on your little Facebook page. Come back and put hashtag harvest. Making sure this is the right consistency. My dog is whining. Can y'all hear? Can you hear her whining? Okay, I think for this one, we're going to use our angled squeegee. Okay, excess back into my jar. Okay, tea is done. Since I'm going to be overlapping every color because I'm going to have to maximize that all the way up to do what I need to do, we're going to have to dry it. We're going to have to dry them. Grab the S. Yeah, these porch signs are real popular. I make porch signs and put them in my little vendor booth, and I just can't keep them. I can't keep them out there. They're gone about as fast as I bring them out there. I'm using the angled squeegee is the tool I'm using for this. Just because it covers more surface. Excess back into my jar. 2 letters. What is it? Oh, you need to go potty. That's your problem. She's at the door. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Dog needs to go potty. I'm back. 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 So, whoa, almost fall down. That'd not be good. Okay, on to the E. Gonna fuzz. Now can you see same transfers for anything, guys? I'm not restricted. Granted, sometimes we're using chalkboards. Today we're using a piece of wood. But I can put these same transfers on pretty much anything. I've had people, especially for like 12 days of Christmas, they put it on their wall. Now, granted, you want to make sure your wall is some of that like water washable stuff, because I'd be afraid. I don't know if I'd put it on my wall. But you can put it like on a door, like an aluminum door. I would so do it. I've had people put it on like microwaves, on your dishwasher, on all your appliances it'll come off of. Of course, it can go on. I always like accessorize like the little cheap picture frames at the Dollar Tree. You can like throw a cute little word on it. Friends, family, you just kind of dress it up when you're, it'd be something cute to kind of add if you're making like a little bundle or something for family. So I do it a lot on like picture frames. You could even put like a piece of scrapbook paper in the back of it, and then you could chalk on the front of it on the glass and put like a little saying, word, inspirational, anything like that. So let's see, we need the blow dryer. Probably should have already had the board waxed. I would have saved us a little time because we're definitely going to go over 30 minutes, aren't we? But you know, you need to know how to wax. So you need to know how to wax, right? Now, I could have actually painted this board like an orange. I could have painted the board like a brown. You could paint in the board, you could paint whatever color you want to. You know, so if you had like an orange board, this would have been really pretty with white wording or black wording, you know, or even green wording. Heck, you could have had a green board. So whatever your little heart desires. Kind of running out of table room. Running out of table room. So blow dryer. What's another trick I really should be doing, because it's kind of like a pain in my thorn, is these letters. You really should write on the back of this what it is, so that when you're returning your transfer back to the backing paper, you know which one it came off of, because sometimes they're going to be a little off and they're not match up exactly, and it takes 40 forever to figure out what goes on what. And that's one of my little pet peeves. I'm having to pick up my H and my A one on the floor. H and A, let's go ahead and write H and A on here. So this is an A and then this is an H. So we've got those written. So at least there's a couple I'll know what goes with what. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of fuzzing. Now, some people actually get the rulers out and they will do all their measuring and everything and make sure the spacing is perfect between. I'm an eyeballer. I'm all about eyeballing it. I'm an eyeballer. So I am getting ready to go on vacay. Well, it won't be for a week, but I will not be with you guys next Sunday or next Wednesday. I will be with you this Wednesday, however. We were supposed to go on a cruise, but that got canceled, of course. So me and my sis decided to do something else. Where did I do with my A? So we're doing a little sister getaway, Getting away from the men. So does anybody already have a porch sign outside? You have your own porch sign already? If you do not, we also have a transfer that's a welcome one. So we do have welcome. That welcome one also has some add-ons. It's separate, but you can do the add-ons for it. You can change out, like the O is normally what I change out on that one. And it comes with pumpkins, 4th of July, 4-leaf clover, a Valentine, a snowflake, an Easter egg, 2, 4, 6. Comes with 6 things. I'm trying to remember what all is on there. So just as an FYI for you if you did not know about that. That's primarily the one I can't keep up in my vending booth. I do all those interchangeable pieces so you can get your welcome sign and then you can change it out for the season. And that thing is crazy popular. Well, why wouldn't it be, right? You have one sign, you can change it out for all the holidays and you're done. Okay, let's get that white in there. Get in there, white. White all over that squeegee. Okay, I think I got all the white off. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's put the lid on the white because we're done with all that fun stuff. Now we are going to jazz this up a little bit, but let me show you where we're at thus far. Let's bring it up so you can see. So we've got the 4-foot sign, so it's almost as tall as me. So yeah, I'm a shorty. And we have Harvest, and you can barely see those green down there, right? So you can see the green, the shimmer olive down at the very bottom. So it's very, very, it's really too light. So that's what that looks like at the bottom. And now what we're going to do, I wanted to leave a little extra room at the top so we can kind of jazz it up a little bit. So I'm probably going to have to hit at it with a blow dryer really quick just to make sure that it's dry. Now what we're going to do to jazz this bad boy up is I've got some twine. Maybe. Okay, we're going to take our twine. See how far this twine is going to go. I already had some twine already cut, so I was trying to use what I already had done. Okay, and then hopefully you were with me the day that we made this next part, because were you guys with me when we made some little door tags? I think we'd done that, I don't know if we'd done that 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. We made these cute little door tags. So if you missed that live, you might want to catch it. So we made these little tags. So we can either use these two, or we've got these two little door tags. So grateful. So we're going to take one of those and kind of like offset it off here to the side. So which one do you like better? Do you like the grateful one? Or do you like the thankful one? Which one should we use? Thankful or grateful? Which one? Throw me your 2 cents. While I'm waiting on your 2 cents, I'm going to plug up the hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. Anybody give me any 2 cents? No 2 cents yet? So which one? Thankful or grateful? Thankful or grateful? Well, I have a swig of coffee. Look at that coffee cup. Dogs or children in little fur coats. Isn't that cute? Well, I got a delay coming on, so I don't know which one you like. But let me bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to glue these bad boys so that you can see a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one. So we've got, this one's like my background. Like I said, we done this a couple of weeks ago. These were door tags, or these were mini door tags is what these are called. And grateful. And then this one, it's got this and it's thankful. I think we'll take this. Oh, the glue gun's not hot enough yet. Not hot enough yet. And no one has given me no 2 cents on it yet. No one has told me what they want. Come on, glue gun. Waiting on the glue gun. Trying to figure out which way I want it to hang to go on my sign. Come on, glue gun. Come on, girls. Okay, well, it's still not hot enough. What happens when you try to rush the glue gun? Ouch. See if I got enough on it. Okay, words of the wise, make sure your glue gun is plugged in if you want to use it. Okay, those two are glued down. Finally. Okay, let's bring you back up. Bring you back up. Hello, Miss Savannah. See if we can attach this bad boy now. What do you think? I think we need our twine a little bit tighter so he hangs. But there you go. You get the concept of the porch sign. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed this. So this transfer is called Harvest. And then of course these are the little tags we made on a different live probably a couple of weeks ago when we done the cute little door tags, the little mini tags. So there we go. Hope you guys had a wonderful night. This transfer is available in my online store. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget, our share word tonight is Harvest. You'll share this over into your timeline so your friends and family can take a look. Come back and put #Harvest. You'll get an entry into my weekly game. Y'all take care.